Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show, and thank you so much for being here. Let's get right to our topic for today. Today, we're going to talk about three mistakes that women over 50 make that prevent them from getting stronger. And you know that's really important. As we get older, our muscle mass and our bone density tend to decrease. So we want to make sure that we stay as strong as possible. But here are three mistakes that I see women over 50 making. Number one, they complete random exercises instead of following a structured program that's geared towards helping them become stronger. When you do random exercises, there's like no rhyme or reason to them. When you follow a program, a well written program will have you do exercises that are geared towards helping you to get stronger. A structured program will tell you exactly what exercises to do, how many exercises to do, and also how to do those exercises. And that's really important. And of course, I'm referring to a strength focused program, a program that requires you to use external resistance. External resistance in the form of resistance bands or dumbbells or kettlebells or machines, as you would find at the gym. I was speaking to a friend of mine recently, and she was so excited because she's been exercising. And she said that she goes to different classes around the neighborhood. She goes to a class on several nights of the week, but she says she's just not getting stronger. And that's because her exercise does not include specific strength focused programs. In order for you to get stronger, you need that external resistance. And a structured strength program will provide that to you. So, number one, make sure that you are completing a structured strength focused program. Mistake number two that I see women over 50 making that prevents them from getting stronger is they focus so much on their training being easy and not challenging, and they won't lift heavy for themselves. Now, it is perfectly fine to start your strength training journey with lighter weights. At some point, once you learn the form and the exercise, those 3 pound, 6 pound, 8 pound dumbbells, they're not going to do it for you anymore. You're going to need to move to heavier weights. And I'm not talking a 75-pound barbell, but you will need heavier weights, perhaps a 25-pound dumbbell, so that you are challenged and you can lift your heavy. You want to be prepared. It's almost like when you start cooking for the first time, you might start off with a couple of pots and pans, you have a large serving spoon, and you have a spatula. But at some point, the more you cook, the more experienced you become, and then you're going to need additional cooking utensils. It's the same thing with getting stronger. The more you strength train and the stronger you get, the heavier the weights will become that will allow you to continue to get strong. And finally, here's the third mistake that I see women over 50 making that prevents them from getting stronger. They schedule everything into their weekly routine except their workouts. That's right. Everything is important except your workout. It is very possible if you do not put your workout into your weekly routine that it will not get done. You need to make sure that you're very intentional so that you will include your workout in your weekly routine. You can do this a couple of different ways. You can sit down to plan out your weekly routine. Put all of your to do items, all of your action items, all of your meetings into your schedule. And then once you're finished, go ahead and include your workouts into your schedule. Figure out what day you can get them done, figure out what time you can get them done. Now they're a part of your schedule. That's one option. The other option is you can sit down and plan your week and put your workouts in first. Go ahead and drop your workouts into your weekly schedule. Then schedule everything else around your workouts. You can pick either option. The point is to make sure that you intentionally include your workouts into your weekly routine. Once you do this, you become much more consistent when getting your workouts done. And the more consistent you are, the stronger you'll become. All right, do any of these mistakes resonate with you? Listen, if so, it is perfectly okay. Drop in the comments below which mistake resonates with you. Ask any questions if you have any. I'm happy to help. Also, this is just a reminder. If you liked this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you do. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.